Welcome back to Rolls and Replays Answers the Call of Cthulhu and the scenario Mr.Corbitt. Previously, shipping magnate Sebastian Wainwright's dinner party is cut short when one of his guests, Father Elias Thorne, believes that he has witnessed a neighbour carrying human body parts. With imbibed vigour, they go to confront him.
Well, that was all very odd.
Yes, very.
Are you certain that it wasn't a trick of the light?
Well, my talisman doesn't normally let me down. Strange things.
This talisman, is this to do with your interest in the occult, perhaps?
Yes. This is why I have an interest in it. There's more to it than that.
And was this thing an actual arm? Could it not
That's
have been
what it
some
looked
sort
like.
of mannequin arm or something? I didn't know why I called
It could have been, but he didn't say that he
Was it
had a
bloody?
mannequin arm.
Would it have been?
How much did you see?
Well, that's
Yeah,
Nice.
No, I'll give you this one. No, it didn't look bloody.
No.
It looked the arm, what you perceived to be a small human arm. It was actually quite the colour. It had lost its colour.
Yeah.
And there was
Quite
no
grey.
blood on any of the material.
They've been dead for a while.
Yeah, there was nothing obvious to say that he's gone out and performed some nefarious act.
Yeah. I'm still not happy. Because if it was the French stick, like he said he was, what I saw was a very, very pale colour. So I'm fairly sure he's not telling you the truth, Sev.
Look, Father, I don't know quite what a read you have on me, but if I specialise in anything, I would say it's people. And that fellow was lying through his teeth.
Yes, I have to totally agree with you there.
And I think now is probably time that we go and speak to at least the detective, and perhaps our luchador as well.
Yes, I agree.
And
I think he
it
would-
is to.
I think Tommy
break
would
up
be
that.
very interested to hear this story.
So,
Well, let's. I'll make a big show of just. Oh, come on, in case he's looking.
Yes.
Come on, Father, let's go back.
you can see the guys are twitching a little.
I'll be like, Father, don't.
There's
Well, I'll make a big
sliver of
gesture
light.
of. Don't worry, it's fine. Come back. You know, let me entertain you, and we'll.
I'll
go.
put a little stagger in my step.
Go back for more
to make
drinks.
it look good. And
Yeah.
So you resign yourselves to the fact that the conversation with Corbett has ended, and you make your way back over to Sebastian's house.
right.
You let yourselves back in through the door.
I'm just going to go first over and slide the curtains on the bay window pretty much closed in case he's looking at us.
Yes. Yes.
So, rather a concern. That fellow, as much as I might not know him, surface level at best, that fellow is definitely lying about something. I assume I would have gathered that.
Yeah,
Social.
from what I know about Sebastian, he's quite a perceptive man. And again, you pass each other in the street. You belong to the same social circle because although Corbett, maybe you wouldn't gauge it from his appearance, he is quite affluent. This is quite an affluent street. So you know him, you know of him, and you've kind of you've attached yourself to the same clubs and circles. You've in the same movement in society. So
So he knows that he's.
you know of each other.
And also, I'm respecting Eli's
Of course, yeah.
knowledge of the occult here, being that's one of the reasons which piqued my interest in.
Because the conversation that you
Yeah.
both had when you first met at Arkham Library, you suddenly realised that the man stood before you with the dog collar. He seems to know a lot about the otherworldly things that happen.
Gentlemen, that fellow across the road is lying. He's flustered. Whether the arm is real or not, he called it a baguette. And I don't know how well versed you are in your foodstuffs, but
So you can definitely say he was acting like something he was hiding something, right?
Yes, that's what I got from him too, and I've only just met the man.
and I know people, and that man is lying to me.
I know a way of getting the truth.
Well, it's exactly why I thought maybe we should bring in the detective
And are you certain of what you saw? I mean, you've been
Well-
knocking down the whiskey since we got here. Are you definitely...
well, yes, I am fairly sure. I mean, it was a very, very pale colour. And he said he dropped a baguette, and as far as I'm aware, baguettes are brown or beigey colour.
I know baguettes.
also
Yes.
don't contain fingers.
I was about
I was
to
going to say,
that.
baguettes don't have digits.
No.
What is baguette?
Oh, French cuisine.
Ah.
Big stick. Big stick of bread.
Ever head to Philly, sir, and have yourself a Philly steak?
Yeah.
Best thing.
Tacos all day.
What is taco?
What is taco?
Taco is small bread, flat, with meat, guacamole, onions, tomatoes.
Anyway, you heard about...
Sounds really nice. Anyway, yeah.
Now,
I say we go back there.
well, I suggest that we take the law unto our own auspices and maybe go and have a little look at Corbett and see what, in fact, he's doing. He was in the basement and he says he's going to be gardening, and that just
At this time of night?
Exactly.
Thanks. That's what my learned friend said.
Yeah,
to
this
me.
guy is flat-faced. Lying.
Now, may I suggest a modicum of restraint? We don't want to go all American and start kicking the door straight in case we have got this all over wrong. Would we be able to see in through the basement window with the fan light?
Oh, good question.
From your
No, if we went out.
When we-
went out.
if you went out, well, there's no curtain, there's no cover on the fan light. From what you can see from your vantage point from your house.
Would he see us?
Well, I'm proposing.
Does anybody have stealth?
I'm proposing a distraction.
I do. I'm still.
You've got
9.
stealth. So Eliza stealth.
I'm proposing that you put on your best lawman's aspect
At the front door.
Distract.
Distract.
At the front door whilst our two friends. Are you, sir, nimble on your feet,
I believe I am.
Pablo?
He has no stealth though.
No, I have no stealth.
That's okay.
I mean, the fetching mask might not conceal one in the shadows, but perhaps the father could sneak up and have a little look inside, ably reinforced by Pablo, whilst myself and you come up with some cockamamie story and pretend that you have been searching for something or someone and that you've knocked on my door first,
Going around the neighbourhood and asking
Yeah.
around.
just to distract him away.
If he answers.
Well, you are the law, make him answer.
I will make him answer. Don't you worry. I'll make him answer.
Good, that's what I like about you, good sir. This is exactly the attitude I was after.
Tommy Malone
So, in theory,
will approach from the front.
well, guys, chip in if you have other ideas, but I'm suggesting that me and Tommy, so if you go out and through the back door, come round, just knock on my door in case he's watching.
So I'm going to the front.
Yeah, come round.
Yeah, yeah.
Make it look like you haven't just left out.
No, yeah. So it looks like it's going. Yeah,
You
yeah.
knock on my door. We'll have a little conversation across the road. I will try and play devil's advocate and say that you're bothering him, and it's all unnecessary. And of course, meanwhile, once if you two leave out the rear door,
Yeah. I will sneak across the road and try and
come
peer.
at it from a different angle. You saw he was.
I see like where his front lawn or his driveway, and he's got his front lawn is and
What's
there's
the,
a hedge.
Yeah, what's the?
I could
Is it like an open lawn? Is it on the
So
street?
at the front, it's if you think of your typical American suburban house, think of your Steven Spielberg type of setup. So you would have a 2-story house.
A boundary line fence sort of thing.
Yes, you've got a
White picket
sidewalk,
Yeah.
white picket fence, A reasonable depth lawn. Of course, there is a driveway, so the lawn and the rest of the front of the house will be the length of a standard driveway for a car. And then there will be the entrance directly up to the front of the house.
I can.
Down the sides, so you've got separated from either house along the rest of the avenue. You've got some picket sort of hedges.
Yeah.
Some shrubbery.
So, gentlemen,
sort of thing.
I suggest you come at a rather oblique angle and sneak up on the property from the side. The good old flanking manoeuvre, whilst we cause the distraction.
Yep.
See
Totally
what you can
agree.
see through that fan light in the basement. He was definitely in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
And then do what you do best, fellas. I entrust to your abilities. Even though we have merely met, I'm sure you two have the requisite skills and knowledge to do what is appropriate in the situation.
Okay.
If you need more time, any of you do a bird whistle.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say it. Bird call.
Give us something. I'm sure you two have done your fair share of things. Detective,
I've
are you
been.
happy with this plan?
I'm happy, super happy with this.
I can be a sneaky bastard at times, so I'm
If
sure I'll have a
required.
little sneaky
How-
look.
yeah, so he's middle-aged, not too big, dishevelled. If required, and we need more time, you can always drag the fellow out onto his porch.
You're talking about Corbett, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, put
So,
a bit of-
I'll use
Put
my.
a
I will use
squeeze
my.
So you're suggesting a little bit of police brutality?
if required, yes.
Okay, all right.
If I don't like his attitude, I will.
That's fine. Just bear in mind, there are other residential. There's other houses along here with curtain switches.
Oh no, he's
So-
operating under the law.
Is there a property either side of his property?
There is, to the right hand
It's
side.
like a little alley or
Yeah,
space
yeah.
between them
A
detached.
sneaky look will be. We could do that for.
Something like the Burbs.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Burbs. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Shall we?
Detective, missing person?
Yeah. Who are we going to say we're
Missing
missing?
child. You're after a
Yes,
missing
because it's a
child.
small arm, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yes.
I will try to
Good idea.
I will try to obfuscate the whole time and diffuse the situation, but know that I'm on your side.
So I'm going to say that while you're all ruminating this, I've got bored
Oh, okay.
and I've just taken a charge.
And he's just got.
I'm not there yet, but you see the shadow of me walking towards the house,
Oh.
just trying to, in a drunken kind of stagger towards the building.
Okay, so
But of course, the
Eli, go after him.
So this massive masked luchador is making his way currently towards Corbett's house.
I'm already at the side of the house, peering in through the little skylight window.
Okay.
You got that quick.
I think you need to stealth your way out there first.
Well, yeah, I
Bear
meant
in mind,
via.
as I've said, this is quite an affluent, populated.
So I stick
suburban
out like a
avenue.
sore thumb right now.
Pablo Strong sticks out like a sore thumb, and
It's early evening.
a
I'm
priest-
dressed in black.
also creeping across the road might stick out as well. Sebastian and Tommy, do you enact your plan first? Or
I
do
think
you
so.
wait
Oh,
for
they
the
jump.
We'll have to just go straight
I
to the
think-
front door.
I
Rather
think
jump the
they
gun.
should.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Okay, so Father Elias, could you roll for stealth, please?
Both of them again.
Yeah.
Both of them.
61.
And what is your stealth?
50.
Great.
So you've rolled over.
50. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, does he get the extra 20% as well?
No,
No, that was already in there.
no,
right.
but you already added.
Oh, you already have it. Okay. Yeah, so he's got 50.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Pablo Strong is already marching across the roads. Father Elias is hot on his tails. What actually happens is that Father Elias
Stumbles.
trips over
Yeah,
and
I thought you were going to.
Tripped, yeah.
and falls face first
Oof.
Well,
into the pavement.
they do say a plan never survives the enemy, or your friends. So perhaps we just sit back and wait on this one. Throw it all out. I'm going to go and get the.
We can't just leave him there.
No, just let's see how this plays out. I'm going to go and get my gun off the wall.
Okay.
You could pretend I was so drunk that I fell over.
Well, I think there is a little bit of that because you were knocking back the alcohol.
Inebriated is the phrase.
Slightly inebriated. However, you're currently rolling around the floor. Pablo,
He's still going.
yeah, he's still marching towards
Yeah.
the back
Proper
of the house
tank
at this
going.
point. Nothing has happened.
Nothing.
Nobody has appeared. You actually you get to your knees and you take a look at Corbitt's house. No movement.
Meanwhile, I'm just sort of, I've opened the curtains in the bay window and I'm just sitting there with my massive Leonard.
And you're just laughing at
Laughing
Eli falling over.
Laughing at
Maybe
me,
slightly wondering whether these were the right people.
I was about to say that. Did I make a wise choice picking these guys?
Any ideas, Detective, for such a brute force approach?
So you're definitely grabbing your rifle.
Well, yeah, just in case.
Has he given you any other idea other than that he's just fibbing a little bit, possibly?
I like the idea of the missing child, though. So.
Well, that plans out of that because
What did you see?
Well,
Vomito's over
I
here.
haven't got there yet.
despite a Mexican wrestler and a drunk Irish priest and father lurching across the road to the other side of the road.
I've stumbled back into the bushes.
Right, I'll go help
actually-
Eli
I'm
out
not
and you go
talking
get
to
your
you.
gun.
I've got my gun.
You've got it? He's out at the ready.
I'm
I've already
just-
got mine on me anyway,
I'm just
so
sitting in the window, going to see what's going to go down because I am not the one to run straight into unknown.
territory.
A little bit more conservative than that.
So, Tommy, you notice that this unlikely odd couple disappeared to the back of the house, staggering and lurching as they do.
I'm still going to go for the front door.
Okay. So you make your way across the road.
Yep.
Again, it's very quiet. Nothing's happening. Nice little quiet.
Help Eli up on the way.
Well, well he's already.
Oh no, you're the other end, aren't you? You're the other end.
Under the side,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's dusted himself off and
Yeah.
had a little look around and realised that there was nothing.
I've done a
So
Homer Simpson and I've moved back into the hedge.
You receded back into the hedge. Yeah,
You calm the Mexican down.
Very, very calmly, as
I've gone.
the sheer pinnacle of the law. You
Yep.
make your way across to the other side of the other sidewalk. And you make your way up to Corbitt's front door.
I knock on the brass manor. And I won't know his name, will I? So I'll just have to
Oh, yeah.
hello,
So,
police.
Already, during the course of the conversation, after Elias exclaimed what he thought he saw, Sebastian did say that his name was Bernard Corbett.
Yeah, but I won't know it though, will I? That's the problem
of
because I'm
course,
doing
yeah,
I'm meant to be doing the rounds,
you're doing
aren't
the
I?
rounds, yeah. So no. At this point, you're just knocking door to door.
So just random knock first. Any answer?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'll knock one more time.
And again, the sound of shuffling can be heard. Things being pushed out of the way. And slowly but surely, the door opens up. This tiny, dishevelled man appears before you. He goes, good evening. Do I know you?
Good evening to you, sir. I'll take my badge out and show him.
A
Detective Malone here.
police detective.
Yep. Sorry to bother you so late at night.
Oh, that's okay. I was just making my way up to... just going to bed, really. Can I help you with anything?
So I'm just doing some nightly rounds. I'm on a case at the moment where I'm trying to find a small child.
Oh!
And
wow.
I've just been to see Sebastian. And
Wainwright, yes.
yeah, he hasn't seen anything, so obviously you're next door, so you were next in line. Just wanted to know if you'd seen or heard anything about a missing child recently.
No, I can't say that I have. I usually keep up with radio announcements and newspaper clippings and things like that. Yeah, but no, I can't say I've seen or heard anything about that. I'm not really sure how I can help you, detective.
Are these guys doing anything whilst
we're-
this is happening?
So
Well, they're currently creeping around the back.
me creeping as best I can.
Creeping, because he's the size of a tank, of course.
Okay.
Before Sebastian does anything,
Okay.
so Tommy, whilst he's talking to Corbett, he kind of looks back over his shoulder, and he can see you, sees Sebastian just in the window, just checking out sort of the lay of the land, as it were, seeing how much progress Tommy is making. What you can see is that it seems like a polite conversation. At this time, Corbett has actually opened up the door because he's got a policeman stood in front of him.
Oh.
So you peer down the corridor just behind him because being a police detective, you can have a conversation and do something
And
else
do
at the same
something-
time. So you're looking down the corridor. Seems pretty normal. Nothing going on inside. Can't really hear anything. You continue to talk to Corbett. Yeah, I'm sorry, Detective. No, I haven't really heard anything. And yeah, Wainwright, he called over earlier just to inquire. I think he was just checking up on me, just to making sure that I was all right. And
I'm
I'd
gonna approach calmly, but with a little bit.
He's got a fucking gun in his hands.
I'm not taking the gun. I've left that by the door.
He hasn't brought the gun.
I haven't bought the gun. I'm just going to come over and try and salvage some of the plan. So I'm like, Detective.
Mr. Wainwright.
Detective, please. It's a Sunday evening. Our good neighbourhood is nice and quiet. We've not seen any child at all. You pushed your way into my house.
Hey, Sebastian.
Hello, Corbett. You forced your way quite rudely into my residence and insisted on searching through it, which I allowed you to as a good fellow of the law. Please do not bother my neighbours in such a way. I insist.
It's not really bothering me. I just, I got lots to do, like I said. And,
Yeah, and of course you don't want him searching through your...
But Mr. Wainwright did say he let me...
I don't see why he's got any reason to.
No, of course, you should probably go and ask in a less salubrious neighbourhood.
But then Mr. Wainwright did offer to let me search the house. I mean, would you mind if I just take a quick look around?
Detective, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Unless you've got a warrant, I don't really want you poking around in my house. It's not really the done thing. I don't understand. You say you're here looking for a missing child. It seems like you're going door to door, but why do you need to look in people's houses?
Because someone says who needs a warrant is clearly hiding something.
Oh, no, not at all, no.
I mean, if you've got nothing to hide, I mean, it won't take 2 minutes just to have a quick look around.
But my very good friend, he's a lawyer, and he tells me all sorts of things. And, I hear things about the police and what they get up to, and they plant evidence, beat people up and stuff like that. And I'm not really sure that I feel comfortable without a warrant letting you inside my home.
I mean, we can have Mr. Wainwright as a witness to make sure that nothing gets planted and then nothing.
My friend, my very good friend, he's very well connected, and he's like I say, he's a lawyer, and he knows his stuff. And if I was to speak to him, and he would be here right now, he would say, "You cannot come into my home." I would be more than happy to help you with anything I can. I haven't seen or heard about a missing child. Plus, you got the Linsky kid, Bobby Linsky. He delivers the papers. If you could see him, you could ask him. But no,
Bobby Linsky's the guy I'm looking for, sir.
Oh my God, Bobby, little Bobby, the little red-headed boy delivers the paper. Oh, that's terrible. Well,
I mean, if you really admire that kid so much, just 2 minutes of your time is not a lot.
Well, okay, but yeah, you can come in, but
like I said, Mr. Wainwright can watch every move I make.
It's getting late,
I won't take too much of your time, sir.
Oh, okay, well,
I insist.
So,
What's happening around the back?
I mean, can I persuade him?
If you can just wait right there, and he closes the door, we cut to the back.
So John is in the bushes.
I've dusted myself down from road grit.
Are you still rolling around?
No, I'm standing up.
You're standing up, right? Okay.
I've sobered up quite quickly from that fall.
That's always bonus. So, you can hear all of this chatter from the front of the house, and this weaselly, whiny little man is jabbering away.
We both agree that he's lying. He's got something to hide.
Right. What are you going to do?
So is there a storm cellar at the back, or is there?
So, there's no storm cellar at the back, no.
Right.
The only cellar type opening that you have seen so far is the fanlight window at the front. Yeah, so you would probably guess that the access to the cellar is from within the house. Right. What you can see whilst you're around the back is one of the potentially the most well looked after and manicured gardens you've ever seen in your life. There's a very neat vegetable patch with lots of produce growing out of it. Very, very neat, very well manicured. If you're standing with your back to the house and looking out into the garden to the left, so that the vegetable patch is in the centre to the left, there's a greenhouse. Again, lots of vines sprouting up out of it, and there's some sort of windows open, letting some of the air in, some of the air out. Looks all pretty normal. But as far as the house is concerned, no other entrances other than the back door, 2 ground floor windows, 2 first floor windows.
What can we see through the windows?
So, from the window that you're peering through, it looks like a kitchen stroke pantry. Again, these are quite affluent houses, so the area that you see in front of you is quite big. There's lots of storage, lots of nice, I say white goods. I mean, obviously in 1926 they will be white goods, but yeah, it's a nice layout, a nice design. Completely deserted. You can't really see a lot going on.
Did it live in?
Yeah, it looks lived in. Yeah. It looks like there's been cooking going on. There's lots of utensils hung up. It's all very neat and tidy. You get the impression from what little you've heard about or know about Bernard Corbitt that he is a tidy man, in his mind, if not in his appearance. But yeah, there's nothing untoward that you can see in this room. There's a
But you're
kitchen
concerned
table.
about the lights from under, right?
Well, there's a kitchen table. There's 4 chairs around this kitchen table. And again, yeah, just cupboards on the walls, pantry. Nothing else that you can see. What do you want to say?
So the windows upstairs are open, is that correct, on the first floor?
So they're not open, but the types of windows that you would have on a house like this,
Slide
they
up.
are the
Sash.
sash design.
Sash design.
So, I don't know. I mean, does your character have any type of picklock, locksmith, breaking and entering skills?
What have I got?
Typical Mexican lock picking, eh?
We are contractors. Quite happy to build
About
your...
your pool, senor? I have no locksmith.
No.
No.
Oh, I do.
Probably just go up and try the
Oh, interesting. But you're currently at the front door.
I'm at the front door,
You're
damn.
At the front door. Whilst,
I have a lot of
whilst
stealth.
Elias Thorne and Pablo Strong are having a consideration about what they want to do, we cut back to Tommy and Sebastian. They just had the door closed on them because Mr. Corbitt has said, "I'll be right back."
What are you thinking? Shall I break this in?
Did I not tell you that this was bizarre?
You did.
Yes.
And I didn't believe the other guy.
He is acting very strange.
Most definitely.
Um,
And the fact that he...
I would say almost alarmingly so. So, I mean, my honest thought is I want to go and get further back away from this front door. But that's just me.
Well, as you say that, the door opens again. And it's Bernard Corbitt. And he says, "Gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. I've just been on the telephone to the chief of police, and I've just told him exactly what's been happening here. And he says, most definitely, please don't let these 2 gentlemen into your house because it's not above board. I do apologise, Detective. Not that I went over your head, but, you know, like I said, I'm familiar with certain aspects of the law, and I know that you can't come into my house without my say-so. So I just wanted to get my very good friend, the police commissioner, to give me a little bit of advice on the situation." And he said he's not overly familiar with he knows your name, but he doesn't know you that well. He says you've just moved from Boston to Arkham. So he says, yeah, he's going to look into it, but most definitely, I'm sorry, gentlemen, you're not coming into my house today.
Okay, well, I will go back and speak to Commissioner Bernie,
Oh, okay.
and I will get my warrant.
Well, until that point, you know,
But in
like
the-
I said, it's getting late, and I've really got to
And
go
you
to bed.
and you don't have any information about little Timmy
I
whatsoever.
haven't- well, no, not that I'm aware of. I mean, unless somebody said something I've forgotten, but no, like I said, I listen to the radio and I read the newspapers, and I haven't heard anything about any disappearing kid.
Detective, this is getting awfully fraught. May I
He's
suggest,
closing the door as he's
Oh.
making it.
may I suggest we try another neighbourhood? This is
Well, I'll carry on the rest, but I've got my eye on you, Mr. Corbitt.
Yeah, I can see that you've got 2 of them. So yeah, but that's lovely. Thank you.
And he's going to slam on me now, isn't he?
Mr. Wainwright.
Good day.
Yeah, and
Ha!
Yeah.
you left stood there like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that, man.
Neither do I.
Good.
In fact, I'm glad you've got your gun, and I quite want mine, although it's a bit larger.
Should we go back and get yours?
Well, whilst you're having this conversation, you can hear a bolt sliding across, and the turn of a key, and all sorts of other locking devices going on.
Well, let's hope the other 2 have done something astutely intelligent and clever.
Dream.
We see
The dynamic duo of a priest and a nuclear operation.
These tactics have been...
Nacho!
Murder he beat out of you.
So we see the forms of Tommy Malone, police detective Tommy Malone, and businessman Sebastian Wainwright. They wander back to Sebastian's house. Cutting to Father Elias and Luchador Pablo Strong.
Right.
At the back of the house. So, Pablo, you've already looked into what appears to be the kitchen stroke larder area, the pantry. There is another window.
Kitchen window, or the window.
So you've just looked into what you believe is the kitchen window.
Yep.
There's another window on that floor.
There's another window on that floor.
So we move across to that window to have a peek inside. Well, actually, I'd say John was at that window. If I'm taking up the
He's
kitchen
at
area.
one window and I'm at the other window.
So
Like 2 kids,
Pablo's at
kinda.
one window. Who's just going like this?
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm just stood there, arms crossed, looking into the window, really conspicuous, and there's John very much.
So, Father Elias, you're at the other window. What you can see is that the curtains are drawn, but
There's this little chink.
there is indeed a little chink in the armour. You can see, you kind of use your invisible binoculars and focus, and you look straight through. Can you roll me a luck roll, please?
38.
What is your luck?
85.
Wow.
Luck of the Irish.
Wow.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So with your spectacular luck roll there, you can see that it is a dining room.
So lucky.
God
So nice. Just what you wanted to see.
It's an okay.
You go, I knew it. I'll give you a little bit more than that. On the centre of the table, you can see that there is a plate and a glass and a knife and a fork and nothing else.
So a setting for one person.
Setting for one person.
Right.
Yeah, and this looks like a quite standard setup. The plate's not dirty, it's just it looks like the person who sits at this table returns there day after day after day. He's got the same routine, does the same thing, and he's got no other need.
It's got arm on the menu.
might be some meat on the menu.
Yeah.
It's the prime meat.
Rather strange looking bone.
But yeah, all you can see is a setting for one. Right. What would you like to do now? So Pablo, you've looked through to the kitchen.
I see nothing.
Father,
I've looked in. I've seen the dining room.
You've seen the dining room as setting for one. Pablo, you sort of draw back from the window and you turn to Father Elias and you say,
What can you see?
I see a dining room and a setting for one. So the plate looks clean. So if he's already eaten, why would he have his plate still on the table? So if he's been and eaten like he said he is and he's about to go to bed, would he not have put everything away? Seems a bit strange. Do you think you would be able to help me open the window and creep in?
I can help you. I will raise you up.
Okay.
I'll raise you up.
I was so waiting to put that in.
Waiting for that!
and you see Father Elias doing this.
Yep.
Well,
I can imagine what Corbitt's seen, that Mexican guy helping him priest push him up.
All of a sudden, you
Sneak
see
in his
priest's
house.
head stick up past the window.
Just envisioning that
what you can see
Lucha.
whilst you're manoeuvring to do this, there are no lights in the ground floor. There's no lights on whatsoever.
Okay.
if we were in America, we would call this the first floor.
Yeah.
You'd be risen up to the second floor. But for us, the ground floor, no lights whatsoever. It's at that point you can hear a car pull up outside the front of Corbitt's house. Pablo, you stop what you're doing and you take a quick peek around the side of the building.
Have I left him dangling there?
So he was on your shoulders just now. Yeah.
You like
What anybody looking, if they were curtain twitching, they would see
a
this
priest on
Mexican
top of a Mexican
luchador
wrestler?
with a priest, an Irish priest on his shoulders. You both looked round the corner of this building.
This is the greatest.
You're swaying over to the side with the drink and the weight. But what you can see is that a patrol car has just pulled up at the front of Corbitt's house.
Oh, okay.
We would see this presumably out the front as well.
You have, so Sebastian and Tommy, you've made your way back to Sebastian's house. What you're probably doing whilst you're
Getting
Getting your gun, mate.
conversation and decided, Sebastian gets his gun, you're looking out the window at the same time, so you probably will see this.
Yeah, okay.
You probably will see the fact that this patrol car is pulled up outside the front of the house.
Friends of yours?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is either one of you going to make the bird call just to let us know someone around?
Oh yeah,
Just so you know.
To us.
yeah.
Also, you hear this noise from far.
Yeah.
Well, two patrol officers step out and they go up to the front of Corbitt's house. So it's at this point, the two of you, Elias, you dismount from Pablo.
Yeah. And we sneak back into the building.
Again,
There's a
as
stop right
described,
They're right there.
the side of either side of Corbitt's house has got some sizable hedgerows.
Yeah.
What you probably could do, if Father Elias, you roll me a very good stealth roll, is you could hide behind these hedgerows and make your way across the road and back to Sebastian's house.
Okay. My stealth again.
50.
What are we going to do about the big hulking?
70.
Oh, we're going to smash
told
through the
ya.
bushes, aren't I?
70.
70, what's your stealth?
50.
50.
Yeah. No.
We need someone.
I tripped and fell in the hedge again.
It's at
Oh,
this
that means
point-
they've got to hear you now.
It's at this point, so the
He's quickly doing that, and I'm like,
patrol officers, they've knocked at the door.
He's already got it.
Yeah.
Ah, policia!
Corbett has let them in. And the
Oh.
door's closed behind them.
so the,
What you will do with a little bit of stumbling and unnecessary noise is make your way out the hedgerow, across the roads, and back
back to Seb's house.
back into Sevy's house.
Right. Okay.
All the while, the noise across the neighbourhood can be heard.
For God's sake, Kaka! Can you not hear? He says Kaka.
Curtains twitch.
God.
It's an old lady you see just kind of
There's a lot of birds out tonight.
wildlife out here.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So, you've all seen that the patrol car is there. All four of you are back in Sebastian's house.
Looking out the window.
How many men come out with it?
Two.
Two
It's only two, wasn't it?
Two
Yeah.
patrol officers, yeah. Standard 1920s police uniform. They've got their guns holstered. They show their badges as they approach Corbitt's house, and he's let them in. But you're back in Sebastian's front room, in his reception room. You have more than likely got another drink in your hands, and you're staring out the window. It seems that Corbitt, whether he has something to hide or not, doesn't want you to enter that house.
What did you guys see then?
No, just a dining room with a place setting for one person on the table.
The thing is
Other
that
than
this guy is well connected. He knew everything about getting warrants, or he knew the commissioner. Damn it,
Yeah.
Well, he knew about you.
and he knew well.
I mean, I assume what he said was correct.
The commissioner knew you.
The kitchen was clean.
Yes.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
A point well made.
Yes, I just found it strange that there was a place setting for someone, and
Just
I
for
don't
one.
know. Yeah, something strange. Yeah.
So, do we let the law finish this off? And these two policemen, you turn up and You think that's connected, or do we do
We
something?
could wait till it's really dark, wait until the middle of the night and try and sneak back in again.
Well,
Well,
so what, at that stage, you suddenly realise one of you looks at the clock on the wall, or austere clock on Sebastian's wall, and you realise it's about 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. So it's already quite late.
It's getting on.
I suppose it all comes down to, are we going to do something about this, or are we going to sit here and keep drinking? Now, I've always found fire can be quite useful in times if you want to call it.
that's your answer for everything.
Yeah.
You always just burn the place to the ground and be done with it.
Yes. Only way to be sure.
I
of course.
jest, of course.
Just bear in mind at this stage, all you have to go on are the drunken ramblings of an
I
Irish
was about
priest.
to say that.
Um,
Drunken ramblings of
and the
an odd
insistence
priest.
from potentially innocent businessman that he doesn't want you to go into his house purely because he values his privacy.
Yes.
But allows other officers to go in.
Mm-hmm. This is what I was noting as well. He didn't ask them why they were there.
It's not backup I asked for.
No.
So Tommy, whilst you say this, again, everybody's looking out the window, but you notice that Sebastian has got some binoculars just on the windowsill.
Aha.
I'm assuming because he's a very avid fan of the wildlife in the area.
I'm a traveller.
He's a traveller.
An avid traveller.
You decide to pick up.
Ornithologist, are we?
That's a big word from you, Detective.
Horny what?
So Tommy, you pick up the binoculars and you decide you want to get a better look at the other side. Could you roll spot hidden, please?
Which one?
Spot hidden. So
Spot hidden.
Yep.
Yep.
Spot hidden.
First roll. Alright.
36.
36.
Out of 60.
Wow. So
good one.
The hot? No, it's not.
Yeah.
it's not quite under roll. We won't do that just yet. But a very good roll. With that success, you notice that the curtains at the front aren't quite drawn, and the light that is being cast from another room, you can see figures moving about inside. You can see at least 3 people. You surmise that it's the 2 patrol officers and Corbett himself.
Mr. Corbitt.
As you move your binoculars down ever so slightly, you can see the fanlight window that leads into the cellar. There's a little bit of movement.
Oh.
And again, you refocus your binoculars.
That means
And with that successful roll, you can see a face at the window. It's kind of like this.
Jump scare.
of a young boy, no?
Well, you can't quite see.
Oh.
This fucking
I didn't
priest
mean it
man.
like that.
Trust the priest. Trust the priest.
Damn.
Undiscernible as to whether it's
Right.
male, female, but you can see
Right.
a terrified face.
Person. Right.
Person? It's definitely a face.
The face.
2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
How many do we say was in the... So 2 officers, do we say earlier?
Yeah,
officers.
Mr. Corbitt is
Would I be
3.
aware-
So
would I
why?
be aware-
Why do you
And then,
ask?
and then Bernard, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So-
I can...
Hold on, just one sec. Would I be aware of how many people would usually live in that house, being his neighbour?
Yeah, you
Yes.
would. So, Corbett's comings and goings, they're quite well documented, to be perfectly honest with you. As I elaborated earlier, he's a businessman of the area, he's quite well respected, he's quite well liked. He often goes about delivering his produce from his very fine and well looked after garden amongst the
Allotment, yeah.
neighbourhoods. Yeah, people like him.
Does he have
Um,
Yeah,
servants?
does he have servants?
But no servants. His house
Okay.
isn't quite as austere as Sebastian,
Right,
right?
okay.
Yours is kind of the
Austere
house.
is the wrong word. Mine's more flamboyant.
Flamboyant, yeah.
Austere means there's not much in it.
No, of course, yes. Of course. Yes, yours is more a house on the hill sort of affair, but
His is more austere.
his is more austere.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, the comings and goings of Corbitt are very well known, and the fact that he lives on his home, because what you do know from having spent time in the area, and you've had your property here quite a while, is that his wife actually passed several years ago. So
Okay. So go
used
back
to
to
be him
what
and
you
his
just
wife,
said.
but she passed, I'd say, roughly about 10 years ago.
Right.
And so now he lives on his own, and again, you know, nothing untoward ever really happens. He's got his set routine, comes and goes, various points of the day, usually to his warehouse in town, where he conducts his importing and export business. But yeah, you do know that he was once married, now a widower, and his wife has been gone about 10 years.
So how many officers do we say? We said 2 earlier?
2 officers.
And then Mr. Corbitt lives there. Sebastian, does he have any family or
Not since.
butlers, anything like that?
No
Niños?
servants. He used to have a wife, but I believe she died a long time ago. And as far as I'm aware, he lives a solitary existence in that house.
Right. I'm just refocusing this, and I can see there's a 4th person down below somewhere. I can't tell if it's male or female, though.
I'm sure both of you checked the basement window, which was...
There was nobody there when we looked.
And it looks like they're in distress as well.
Well,
Very quickly.
it was a brief glimpse of this face.
Yeah.
And as soon as you see it,
They're gone again.
recedes back into the shadows.
But there's definitely a 4th person in there. I can see 3 movement from the top. Yeah, and definitely a 4th at the bottom there.
So, as Tommy, as you're describing what you can see, the 2 patrol officers exit from the house, and they shake Corbitt's hand. Get back into the patrol
Back in the
car.
car.
And he drives off. Corbitt closes the door behind him.
And you don't recognise those 2
No.
patrolmen.
No.
Never seen him in my life.
The lights on the ground floor go out. At that stage, a couple of minutes pass. He exits from his front door. He's now got his suit jacket back on, got something else underneath his arm, and he hurries. He's got an urgent aspect about him. So he hurries and he's got his key and he opens up his car door and he lets himself in, and the car careers off the driveway. Boom, drives off.
Oh.
Seemed very strange. Gosh, he was in a hurry. Wonder where he's going.
And he's carrying what I look like a package as well.
Yeah. Similar package to what he carried in earlier.
Was it the same type of package from earlier?
It looked very similar. It was a
Import
funny,
and export.
sort of like a cloth material. It wasn't like yeah. It wasn't. Normally parcels are wrapped in paper. This was some kind of funny looking cloth. Definitely something odd going on there, I would say.
Right. Now this is our chance. He's out of there. Let's go back.
I agree.
What
I
say?
totally agree. I think we should go back and have a better look.
Roughly about 10:30 at night.
I
Right?
do believe the party is well and truly over by now, so I'm with you, fellows.
So it's about 10:30. There is some light emitting from the street lamps.
Mhm.
At this stage, I can now give you the full layout of the street. So there's Corbitt's house, dead centre. You've already investigated the back, so you can see the back, and the 2 houses to either side. Corbitt has pulled away.
So as long as we stay inside the hedgerow, we won't be seen by either house.
Are we bothered at this stage? We've made quite a ruckus throughout the evening.
I mean, we did pretty well when the Mexican just went out on his own.
No, I in my profession in the past.
So do we
my
stick?
intuition has always guided me right. And
Do we stick with the back or the front of the house?
I'm convinced there's something not right there. I think maybe we ought to go in round the back.
I agree with Eli on this one.
We spotted.
If it's breaking an entrance, it's
window
not.
round the side that we possibly can push up and get in that way.
If it's still open.
Yeah, I'm sure we could.
But-
Our strong friend here, I'm sure he could open the window. We won't have to break any doors or anything.
Working in the police for a fair few years, I've picked a lock every now and then.
Okay.
So
So,
As long as it doesn't require stealth, because
We don't have any.
good father over here wasn't quite as...
No, I've
Soft-footed
considering the
as
amount of
expected.
stealth I've got, that was a pretty bad roll. Yes, but that I've had a couple of drinks this evening, but I'm not
Father
going
knows you were very
I'm
lucky.
too interested now in
yeah,
this.
lay
I'm
off the
not-
sauce.
Yeah, I'm not
you
drinking
were very lucky.
anymore.
With that fall, it attracted no attention. So
Yeah.
it seems that the neighbourhood's, although there was a little bit of life earlier when you were all arrived at Sebastian's house,
It's
it's
calmed
died
down
now. Yeah. And it seems like the sort of neighbourhood where people will draw the curtains, put on their
Start turning in for the night.
pop on the radio,
If you
turn in for the
if you say you saw a fourth person in that or somebody at that window, and
100%,
and he
I
lives
saw
a-
someone
He
there.
lives alone. And I saw a table with a place setting for one person. And if he lives alone,
Well, if
I'm beginning to think there's a lot more going on here than what he's telling us.
Well, Pablo, you're a man of action. I hope you don't mind if I bring this with me. I'm just going to take the big Lee Enfield rifle.
Nice.
No one should notice it.
No.
No one
Stick it under your coat there.
No one would mind a gentleman going out for a little bit of point shooting.
Yes,
So, based on Wainwright's history, is he a good shot?
He's been trained on the shooting ranges as a child and on the estate with game shooting. So
Okay.
and potentially from his business, but I won't say too much.
So we've already established the police detective has a gun.
Mhm.
Sebastian Wainwright has a gun. Pablo Strong probably has a gun. However,
He's got two.
he's armed.
Yeah.
And brass knuckles.
And, with brass knuckles as well.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Same as, and a nightstick.
right. Of course, being a police officer, you would. Father Elias Thorne.
I open my waistcoat, and I have 2 little 45 pistols tucked inside.
A good man of the cloth, I see.
From my bounty.
And you're sure you're a priest?
From my bounty hunting days.
El Diablo.
You never know when you. Might,
Diablo.
yeah. Never know when you might need these.
Should we be a bit more direct, gentlemen?
I think there's something you need to I've never seen a man of the cloth carry those.
I'm not a true man of the cloth. This is a disguise.
Wow.
I use this as a. When I meet people, and they think they don't give me a second look. When they see a priest, they assume good and they look on.
Except when you're reading books in the occult section of the local library. It does make you stand out a little bit from the if you ask me.
Well, there wasn't anyone else in the library at the time, and I did think it kind of strange when I heard a noise and I turned around and I see you standing there as well. I thought, here is another learned man interested in the occult.
Shall we just say kindred spirits?
Kindred spirit. I totally agree with that. Yes.
Like, kindred spirit or not, we need to get to this house.
Yeah.
So, detective, front door or rear door?
There
Gentlemen?
are 4 of you.
Yes.
Oh, or of course.
Well, if you guys would like to pick
So what-
the lock on
That's
the
a greenhouse.
Greenhouse, I can see that, yeah.
And that's the allotment. So, well, when we went round the back earlier, we very nearly got the opportunity to open one of the windows and get in, and that's when the
I
other
say
people turned up.
go
So
at the
I'm
back.
kinda like, so,
I'm going to give the door a quick lockpick, see if I can try and open that. And if not, then we can get...
Very enterprising. Should we all go together? I would perform.
We need someone to watch the front of the house,
I think.
in case someone does...
I think that's where you find me and good old Lee.
yeah, leave me, my mate Lee. Yeah.
Leave the roughhousing for or catered to.
And we need a signal so we know that something's coming.
I think a good bird call.
Because that worked so well last time. Right, we'll stick with the bird call.
I think we'll go around the back and we'll try and get in that side window.
Okay, and then we'll get Sebastian at the front to watch us.
If we can't get in the window, then we can always use your lockpick skills and try and sneak in the front door.
It sounds like a
So
plan.
let's go around the back first. So if you keep a watch out, and us 3 will go around the back.
I'll probably just take myself
We'll
somewhere in this. Just casually stand, keeping an eye on the
Yes,
street.
no problem.
We've got the shrubbery to...
Will you be brandishing your Lee Enfield?
No, I'll have it stood up and just by my side of it.
Because it might stand out.
I was going to say...
A bit Monty Python, you can say. Will the real
I'm
Mr. Wainwright
Yeah,
please
They
stand up?
expect a little bit of eccentricity.
What,
Yeah.
what have you got your gun? Mosquitoes.
I say
Yeah.
there are quail around.
Yes.
Pheasants.
Pheasants.
And if it's British or anything, it's eccentric.
Yes.
You Americans are so proud of your Second Amendment rights.
Right to bear arms.
Yeah.
So a plan has been formed.
Right.
It has.
You've paired off in what now seems to be the natural pairing of the group. Who wants to go first?
Go on then,
Well,
Mr.
you
Sneak.
get to the front door before.
No,
we
I'm
get
gonna.
round the
We're
side,
going to
so-
the back.
Go to
We're
the
gonna
back.
go to the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Us three at the back, and he's at the front.
Right. Okay. Right. So we've gone round to the back.
So-
We've gone straight to the window because we had identified it as earlier.
Yeah. So do you want to try that
So
first?
We're going to try to get in the window.
Yep.
Okay.
It would be really embarrassing if the door's unlocked this whole time. Try.
Yes.
I think,
Right. So
I think that's where we should have got to
You
begin
know
with.
that's going to be the case now.
Yeah.
right. So what we're going to do?
We'll try opening the door first.
Try
So, I assume the three of you sneak round the back.
But hang on. Can I try and open the back door to see if it is actually unlocked?
Oh, the back door. Yes. Of course.
Would you like to roll me a luck roll?
Go on in. Probably better than my luck roll.
If it is unlocked.
Yeah.
75. No. 45.
Okay. The door is not locked. It's not unlocked. It's locked.
Okay.
It's locked.
Right.
Okay.
So now we're
Shall
going
I-
to try the
Shall I roll one for the
Window.
window?
Please, be my guess.
What's my luck?
You don't want to try
85.
85. Please be less than 85.
No, that's it. Oh,
70.
70.
That's all right, it's still less than 85.
80.
No,
That's a 10,
70.
isn't it?
Is that 10?
Yeah, it is. It's 80.
Yeah.
So we've still got it. It's
So it's still
85.
It's still 85. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Only just though.
you try. Which window are you trying? You trying the
First.
kitchen?
First floor window.
To
To the dining room or the kitchen
or
room.
dining room. I think
Kitchen
dining
or
room.
Dining room.
The dining room.
Yeah.
So the window that you looked through
Yes.
previously.
Which is probably squeaks as we open it now.
It's Father Elias, you stick your fingers underneath this sash window, and with all of your strength, you start forcing it. It's slightly ajar, but it won't move beyond that.
Right.
So get married to try the other one.
Pablo,
No, I've come up with something.
Senor.
else.
what is your strength?
My strength
Let's throw me through the window.
is. Oh, where is it? Where is
Throw you through the window.
it? 80.
Through the window!
Would you like to roll me a strength roll, please?
Swedenly.
24.
Nice. That's
Wow.
a very good roll.
Wow. So that's below half. Can I get you to tick the box next to strength, please?
Yeah, yeah. Where's
Right,
that?
it's just next to where it says
Strength.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll
Yeah.
go over that later. So, Pablo, you say step aside,
Yes.
Father.
Move, old man.
How do you force this window open with your immense strength?
Two little fingers.
So, with one hand,
Yep.
I lift and I push against the pane of glass as it goes up,
Okay.
which is the stupidest thing in the world to do.
Yes. Okay. But it worked.
It is pretty damn stupid because you don't know your own strength. And you put your hand directly to the pane.
Feels like a punishment for a really good roll.
However,
But
the window flies straight up.
right.
You're all right. You're okay. There's a slight cut just on the side of your hand, and a little drip of blood just drops on the window frame.